When the Prophet was 25 years old, he traveled once again to Syria, and it was here that he met the love of his life, Khadijah. Khadijah was one of the most beautiful and noble women around, and she was from a very wealthy family, but she was a widow. Despite being a widow, many wealthy and prominent men in the society asked her hand in marriage, but she rejected them all, as she had lost the desire to marry again. It was only until Prophet Muhammad entered her life. Khadijah was looking for someone honest who could conduct business for her. It was then that she got introduced to the Prophet. The Prophet soon started working for her and set out for his first business trip, followed by a servant. After they came back, she asked her servant about the Prophet's conduct. The servant amazed her by his report. Khadijah fell deeply in love with the Prophet. Even though he was 15 years younger, she resolved to marry this man. The next day, she sent his sister to this young man. "Why are you not married yet?" she asked him. "For lack of means," he answered. "What if I were to offer you a wife of nobility and beauty? Would you be interested?" she asked. "Who is it?" he replied. When she mentioned her sister, the young man chuckled in amazement. "How could I marry her? She has turned down the most noble men in the city. They were much wealthier and prominent than this poor shepherd." But the sister replied, "Don't you worry, I will take care of it." Not long after, the Prophet married Khadijah. May Allah be pleased with her. It was the beginning of one of the most loving, happiest, and sacred marriages in all human history. This marriage gave him the loving heart of a woman who consoled him and kept alive within him a flickering flame of hope when no man believed in him. When the Prophet reached the age of 35, he settled by his judgment a grave dispute which threatened to plunge Arabia into a fresh series of war. It was the time for rebuilding the Kaaba. Every tribe who had gathered there wanted the honor of raising the black stone, the most holy relic. Then a senior citizen intervened, and he said to the people, "You will listen to the first man who enters through that gate." The people agreed and waited patiently, looking at the gate. The first man to enter the gate was none other than Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the Alameen.